Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to day 12 of Baby Got Scraps. So here is the 12 by 12 sheet of paper that I'm going to be using. I believe I'm going to use this side, not 100% sure, but it's from the Close to My Heart Happiest Place on Earth collection. I am going to pull in this fabulous stencil from Scrapping Reflections. I was just looking through all my stencils, you guys. They're really dirty looking, but they're clean. I don't know. It's weird. I once again have all this random stuff. 2 stamps. Not even sure what I'm going to use of all this. Some little doodads. So there'll be one more layout using all of this stuff up, or using this stuff, and then I'm going to switch to getting the end of last year done and come back to this in February, because I think this will work better for me if I make my February How to Kill a Kit with style just Disney, and I can knock out a lot of these excuse me, photos. You know, I'm also trying to get rid of the way that this is stored. It was a great idea. I loved it. The way I did it was messy and unorganized, and I just don't like it. And they're all done like that, and I have a whole bin full of them, so I'm just trying to remind myself to use them. We're going to be doing these 2 pictures here. This is of my husband and the kids with the stormtrooper, and then my husband with the kids in front of the droids. So, I mean, my husband has got like this whole time. If you guys know anything about my channel, you know, my Rob, he doesn't like to smile good. He's like Chandler Bing, and I hope people get that reference. He has a beautiful smile. The camera comes on and he turns into a complete dork. And he does it on purpose. But he just couldn't help himself. He was born in mid-70s. He grew up on Star Wars. This was the equivalent of me going to Harry Potter World for the first time. He is like super happy the whole time and trying to be like cool, but he can't contain it. Alright, so Baby Got Scraps. We can use one 12 by 12 piece of paper. The rest has to be scraps or smaller paper pads. Everyone that is playing down below will be linked. It is a master list, so some people may not have videos up to date. This is a scrap, obviously. This is a old Stampin' Up paper. And I've still got it. These colors match perfectly with these collections that I got going on today, what I've pulled. So I'm going to try to fussy cut out some of those cameras. Maybe. I do have some other scraps here. Not even sure how I'm going to put this layout together. I just know that I need to use scraps and, photos. So I've got this sticker sheet, 2 of them, and then those 2 sticker sheets. I am also going to pull in Black Soot Distress Ink, Spiced Marmalade Distress Ink, and Mustard Seed, because I felt like that kind of went with my collection. And yeah, so that is what we're going to do today. I'm also thinking about a different way to store these. Like, this didn't work so well. I mean, they're all grody, and to be honest with you, I do not like that. And I really want to buy, how horrible is this? I want to buy all new ink pads so that I don't have to look at those nasties. Right? That's the type of person that I am. I have issues. I do. I would buy all of those over again just so I have clean ones. Alright, so we are going to cut these down. I want to definitely keep, a little stormtrooper dude in the background. I'm going to try to get them to 4 by 3 if I can. I don't want to cut my husband's arm off. So I just kind of rock back and forth. Now these are live today, and I'm only doing that because I'm uploading from my phone right now. So, yeah. That's really just, how it's working. Alright, so I don't really care about the top of the rock, right? 4 by 3. I don't know if this one's going to be able to do 4 by 3, but we'll see. Cut out that big fat sweaty mitten that just kind of made his way into my photo. Alright, so can we get this one to 4 by 3? I think we position because I'm not losing any of the droids. Let's take just a smidge off the top. And, you know, if as I'm cutting these, I cut the picture too much, I can reprint it. I print my pictures from home. Because I know some of you are like, oh my goodness, you're taking a chance. Nah, if it looks like crap, I'll reprint it. It's totally fine. Alright, so first and foremost, we want to go ahead and, because I'm thinking I want to do this with the photo, but I want to bring in some of these guys. Keep that one. We're going to use that side. Might be able to get one. Oh, I just love the leaves. Use that. So we are going to use these to mat the photos. Yep. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to put a little adhesive right there, because that is nothing space. And then we are going to go ahead and line it up on my Glassboard Studio glass mat. If you guys have been wanting to pick up one of these glass mats, you can use my code Rebecca20 and get 20% off your entire purchase at Glassboard Studios. They have magnetic ones, which is not what I have, because I just was trying to like, what would I use? No, I should have got it, because I was thinking like at the time, even though I was doing Punch Out Thursday to Die For at the time, I didn't use dies a lot, and which is a reason why I backed away from the Punched Out Thursday to Die For, because I just felt like I wasn't really doing them justice, and I felt bad. And now I'm like punching and die cutting all over the place, and I'm like, well, what the? But anyway, not the point of the story. But that's what I was thinking magnetic for. But man, you know what? No! You could put the little magnetics, and while I'm doing this next part, would be awesome to have magnets to hold it down, right? So yeah, I'm thinking I might invest in the magnetic one, and then I will take this guy and put him on the other portion of my desk, because I have an L-shaped desk. And yeah, not gonna lie, and I could do some work over there as well. Have that set up for non-filmed projects. So I'm not going to be saving those little scraps, because the whole point of Baby Got Scraps is to get rid of your scraps. And that size, like this, I'll save. But these little guys, man, they're getting recycled. I can't, you guys. I can't even. Like, I'm surprised I had the amount of scraps that I had going into this. Because, you know, for the better part of the year, I was doing collections, and all the scraps and little pieces I would try to use from layout to layout. Right? And even at that, when they got this size, I just got rid of them. I didn't keep them, or I killed off the collection. Not a lot did that happen. But, you know what I mean? Like, so, and now I'm like, well. But when I was organizing, because the members portion of my YouTube channel, they asked for because it's like, what do you guys want to see? You know, play with mixed media, let's do this, let's do that. And we do lives like this a lot more. I mean, I do voiceovers and stuff when I don't have time, or when it's something that is mixed media and it needs to dry and I'm going to have to, like, you know, seriously wait for it. So I was going to do a scrap room tour for them, and in the process of that, I organized and cleaned up some portions of my scrap room that were just in disarray, and now it's all pretty. But I found a whole pack of scraps, and I was like, well, that's unfortunate. But speaking of the paid membership portion of my channel, if that is something you're interested in, just click that join button right next to my name. And I do anywhere from 2 to 4 videos a week. It kind of alters from 2, and then the next week it's 4, and then the next week it's 2. And it's just how I've got it scheduled. Like, I have to put myself on a schedule. It goes from, you know, we create all kinds of different stuff. Whatever the members request that they would like to see, I put a video together for that if I can. And then we do a lot of mixed media, and I basically show how I use the product and all the different ways that I know how to use the product. And then, see, a magnet would be good, just saying. And then the next, you know, like, then whatever we use to create that, sometimes, you know, then the next video I'll create a layout out of it. So just show how to get in there and use our supplies up. Alright, so I'm going to put my photos up here. And I'm going to do some strips of paper, but I want to do something with my life. How about you? Oh, I don't need this guy anymore. Put that there. I've been really trying to get better at writing things down for you guys as I'm using them, so that I'm not like, I don't know what that was. I apologize. You know what I mean? Alright, so I've got my Amazon blender brushes, and we are going to not blend the picture. So we're going to grab the yellow one, and we're just going to come in. Alright, we're just going to blend her up. So I am doing a color over pattern paper. It is one of my most favoriteest things to do. And I thought this one was fun because it kind of looks like computer chips, I guess. It's kind of the word I'm looking for. And we got that taped down. I'm not even sure if these colors are going to look good together. So we've got mustard seed, and now we're going to come in with spiced marmalade. And I know that my brushes are colored, so obviously you would think this one was orange. But there was no yellowed handle one. So I just took some washi tape and put the, you know, there was no black one. So, but I had like several oranges and greens, so this is a black one. Just in case you were wondering what the washi tape was for. Okay, so the mustard seed was seriously juicy, but spiced marmalade not so much. Okay. I think I'm saying I'm hoping that this looks good when I pull it up, but you never know. You just never know. And yes, these stencils are, if you guys are wondering, and they are fabulous. They are thick and of great quality. These are from Scrapping Reflections, which is Sandy, State Goddess, here on YouTube. If you have not shopped her shop yet, please do so. I love to give support to the small crafty business people, the ones that are my friends that I know. I mean, I don't really know Sandy personally, but I have talked to her a time again, and she's the reason that I'm in love with Brutus Monroe, right? We all know that's the truth. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to get ink on my hands. So I am using odd colors on top of teal. So, fingers crossed. Alright, and then we're going to come in and just kind of dot it. Oh, come on. Dot it up with the black soot. Need this. Just to kind of, you know, jazz it up a bit. And I'm sure that that right there is my photos are going to cover it. So, and the reason that I'm doing this on screen today is because this Distress Oxide will wash off at any time. It's not like, you know, the other mixed medias that you're like, oh no, I have to run away real quick. Alright, I'm going to have to wash this because he's got yellow on him. But that, you just grab a rag and, you know, get it until it's done. So you can also come in and kind of do this just a little bit, just to give a little softer edge and kind of get some of that excess ink off. And this is just, you know, some people use paper towels, I use rags, and then I wash them. And once they're like super crusty, then I throw them away because they're just rags. And I have a whole trash bag full of them. Alright, let's see what we've done here, kids. Do you have the time? Huh, sorry. This is how I am when I'm not. I forgot I was live. Yay! Oh, I like it. See, I like that. Look how fun that is with like the scribble print in the background. Alright, so let's just try not to... Oh, Lord. Let's just throw that away. Let's just be cool. Let's be done with that. Alright, so I do want... No, I feel like it needs to go this way. Alright. Oh, fabulous. So now all of these I'm going to cut strips out of. Maybe not that one. Probably not that one. But the rest of these, yeah, I'm going to take them over to my trimmer real quick and just cut some random strips of paper. So there's one. I think this guy is going to be too bright. I think that might be too bright, but I can tone her down. Let's tone it down. Alright, so what have you guys been up to? I feel like I asked that like 400 times during videos. Don't you guys when I'm doing lives? Because it's like, I don't know. Are you guys scrapping along with me today? Do you like the live format? Would you prefer do you prefer the voiceovers? Do you like it this way? What works for you? I'm just shimming some up real quick. Because, you know, I can pretty much go anyway. Alright. So now we have all of our fun strips of paper. Boop, boop. Okay. And then we're just going to... I feel like they need just to be, see, even though that's got yellow on it, which I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see how it's got a little bit of hint of yellow? There's nothing coming, I mean, a little bit, right? That just did that, but I really had to like press, but that's okay. That's totally fine. So we're just going to come in and I'm just going to grunge them up just a little bit, you know? Whoa. And I'm going to let it look harsh and crazy and weird and you know, just grunge everything up. Really like playing with mixed media. So there's a lot of fun celebration hops coming up too. A lot of people have been busting some milestones. It's like we do it in clusters. Has anybody else noticed that? Which is kind of fun. I like celebrating. I like scrap lifting. I know my fabulous friend Scrappy Adam, he's not going to believe this, but he's about to pop 1,000. I know he's going to do it. He's probably already done it by the time this video goes live. Now I'm using the front of my, using the cover so I don't get ink all over my hands. In case anybody was like, well, what are you doing that for? Which, you guys ask me that a lot. Like, why did you do that? And I always feel bad, but I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. One of my YouTubers, Kim, she asked about the layout, like, did you plan that? Or was that just like a happy coincidence to use it up? And I'm like, man, there was no plans. Like, I'm like a random user. And she's like, but your randoms are always so awesome. And I was just like, oh, see, that's why I do this. Because you guys make me feel good. I mean, let's be honest. I scrapbook regardless of if I was on YouTube or not. Because I've done it since I was in grade school. And I just turned 41. I've always had a... Oh, wait a minute. I like that side better. I've always had a love of papers and, you know, pins. And my husband was just like, you're doing it anyway. Why don't you just do it on YouTube? Like, people might watch you. And I was like, yeah, I might get, like, you know, 10 or 15 people, which would be awesome. Honestly, that's really how I, like, looked at it. Like, that would be awesome. Like, then I'll have, like, little friends. I never imagined that I'd be over 1,500. Honestly, I didn't. And I'm almost positive that a lot of people that are hitting the big numbers, way bigger than me, I don't think they ever thought it either, because we do it because we love it, not because we want to grow our YouTube channel or, you know, try to make money. No, that's definitely not what I do. And the people that I am close to in this community and talk to, that is not why they want to do it either. So I feel like those are the ones that grow faster. So just a little tip for everyone. You know, learn from people. And I know I've said it in another video, like, we're getting like off track here. But don't steal people's ideas, give people credit. Like, if you've seen, you know, a layout somewhere, that's why everybody shares. They don't know, to my knowledge, I've never had anybody be like, don't scrap lift me and give me credit for it. Like, because there really are just so many go-to designs, right? You guys seen Janet on RTS with her go-to designs. There are only so many. There are thousands and thousands of variations. But when you really start breaking down the layouts, they come back to one of the go-to designs. Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't really think that through, you guys. Never mind. Because I don't have a mouse pad now. It's a lot of fun sometimes. Alright, so we were just going to do some strips of paper. And I am just going to, you know, not even care if they're straight. This guy is going to be a little wonky. But yeah, like, embrace the mess. I say that way too much. I know I do. Oops. Oh no, that is right. Embrace the mess. Love the mess. You know, but give people credit. Why did that not? Oh, nothing stuck. That's why. That's my little PDA. Because people do get their feelings hurt very easily, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I get my feelings hurt, like, super easily. Like, sometimes things will happen, and I, like, have to, like, I'll message a scrappy friend, and I'll be like, alright, did I misread the situation? You know, like, what's going on here? Like, am I wrong to get upset? And, you know, my little supportive group's like, no. And I'm like, okay, because I was like, seriously, like, I don't know what just happened. I think that's wrong. So, and then when it's not scrapping related, like, this is just my life. I, like, asked my husband, I'm like, dude, he's like, yeah, you freaked out. I'm like, alright, well, that's good to know. Thanks for your support, babe. But he's always like, you're wrong. I'm like, okay. And I'm probably wrong more than I'm not. So I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just adding some crap here, you guys, like, to be honest. Because I feel like it needs it. Just a little extra interest, right? Okay. I was going to say, I know I have some, I try to use up the random foamy bits first. And we are 26 minutes in, so we need to get a move on. Doesn't matter. My phone's still uploading, so I'll probably do the next video live as well. I hope you guys don't mind this style. This is a lot easier. And especially since, you know, Adam helped me with my setup and got me some information. And Miranda Weber, she's a friend, and we are going to be doing a collab at the end of the month, so you guys stay tuned for that. I'm super excited about that. We'll have a monthly series, which is going to be really fun. She's also my close to my heart upline. Uplines. Becky Bidding's my upline. I know, right? Small world. But she gave me some information, because you guys know the reason that my lives don't have pictures at the end of them and they're like this is because when I film on my computer, I haven't found editing software that I can understand yet. So she was like, this should work. And I was like, okay, thank you. So, but you know, because I was used to, like, and the thing is, like, my husband was like, I can bring my computer in there, but he's been working a lot, so I don't want to, like, bug him. Which he would do it for me. It really wouldn't be bugging him, but you know, I just don't want to pick and choose, and there's other things that I want. I want him to hang a light in the kitchen. Alright. I, like, made a mess of this, like, whole backing with foam. Like, instead of using big pieces, I cut it up into small pieces. I don't know, you guys. So you guys gonna try this layout? Have you been playing along with Baby Got Scraps? That was like total psycho moment there. It's like asked you a question and then totally changed it up. My husband is texting me. Doesn't he know? Okay, we're going to pop this right there. Okay, so now these I think are like way too bright for what I got going on, even though that's the collection that the paper's from, but I think, wait. I really want to use Happy. I'm not going to grunge up the Happy though, because, you know, Happy's not grungy. In my world. I think we're going to stick it right here. Yeah, when Close to My Heart came out with this collection, I bought as much as I could, because I'm like, oh, I like hiccuped, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, we are going there, right? That's that's where we're going on our family vacation. Alright. So we have Happy down because it's a happy boy. He really was. He really was. He was very happy. Alright, let's move these over here. Just put that over there. Let's see what we can get on here. Let's see if we can use any of these little weird people. They are weird. Alright. Maybe we'll put the little girl there. And we'll get the little boy here. And then we'll call it a win because I got 2 of them used. Like, that's really how it's going to be, you guys. And this video was like uber super long. I apologize. But it was mixed media. Just get the little guy there. And I'm thinking that a lot of my Disney ones are going to be more is more, if you want to know the truth. So we are probably going to just start throwing things at it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't even like any of those for this. I don't like any of those for this either. Alright. Moving right on. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We gotta pull out the little droidies. I think we'll use him. We don't need no Yoda. I know there was a droid in here. R2-D2 is in here. Which is just funny. There he is. Where I work, we have reactors, like large reactors. Oh, Java. And when I scheduled that area, when I did that job, I just had them trained. So whenever they'd say R2, I'd go D2. And now they say it randomly, and everybody's like, I don't understand. And it's like, you wouldn't. It's a Becky thing. I don't know if calling things a Becky thing is a good idea. My husband is blowing my phone up, and does he not know? He must not know. Alright. Let's see if we can use some of this stuff on here. Whoop. I'm trying to get a Mickey on each page, you guys. And just because, why not? You know, so I feel like it'll be cute. Little Mickey here, little Mickey there. This guy's got like random hair stuck in him. Put him there. I don't know if I want to use these guys because I feel like they show up somewhere else in our pictures. And do I get, what is on that? My glue! I think. I'm not real sure. These are stickers. I don't know where I got them. Oh, come on. Because that's like BB-8s in there, and I hate stickers. They should be called non-stickers. Some other cute little guys. Let's finally just use this little Orlando thing, right? Let's just get it out on here. Because that is where we were at. That way I don't have to keep trying to use it because it's already been used. So we are going to finish this up shortly, I promise. But yeah, so today is a hop. Don't forget to check everyone else out that is playing along today. I will have them linked down below. See what scraps they use. Now some people are, like I said, playing along every day. Some people are just coming in when they can, which is totally acceptable. And then you've got some people that are here and there. But yes, it's a master list. So some channels may not have a video up today, but it was just to keep it easy for us. Because man, when you gotta like update for every video, it gets hard. Masterless is awesome. And this is put on by the lovely Kristen Crafts, which is excellent. Love her. If you haven't checked her video out, please do that as well. She'll be linked down below. Alright, I want to use some of these because I've been saying that. I keep forgetting, and then I pull them out, and then I forget. So we are going to use these little gems. And I am going to use as many as I can. I don't even know if that guy matches. But he does today, doesn't he? Oh, no. I hate acrylic nails, and I'm just going to rip the suckers off and tell my mom I'm not getting them anymore. It's like our thing, me and my mom go, but then she doesn't want to go every 2 weeks. Like, she doesn't want to go every 2 weeks. She wants to go every 3 weeks. But we're at 5 weeks now, you guys, and that's why they look crappy. And I'm like, I can't live like this. I don't like it. I like them small. This is just me complaining right now. I say these things to my mom, so don't think that I don't. She knows how I feel. I'm going to put a couple of these small ones. Oh, come on. Maybe this is why I don't use these things. Alright. Well, that just looks horrid. Alright, so that is going to do it for today's layout. Let me know what you think. Do all the YouTubey things. Check everybody else out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.